Well folks, welcome back. Midweek now, it's Tuesday evening, so we used up a bit of bait that we had left over from the weekend. So we're fishing just only 10 minutes from home. Just a quick little session, few hours. I think we've about 50 ragworm there, so we used it up between three of us here for a few hours. See if we can get a few fish. We're only 10 minutes from the house, so we'll see how it goes. There's plenty of weed along the shoreline there, so it might be weeded out, but we'll have to see. But we'll see what happens. It's only myself, Paddy and Brian here this evening, so only the three of us. I have the two rods out there, so I've got a 3-hook flapper and we have a pulley rig on there as well, so on the other rod. So we fish small baits on one of them and bigger baits on the other one. See what we can get. I'm going to turn you around there. I'm going to get that first rod in. The first rod's out there now about 15 minutes, so I'm going to get it in and see it's right on there. Folks, there we go, little whitening and it's going into the dab as well. So first cast, two little, the whitening's already gone, but little dab, little whitening. Well folks, so we got the First cast there, 2 little fish. Weed wasn't too bad. Paddy had a big string of weed when he brought his in, so it wasn't great for him, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. 2 weed that I had there and 2 little fish on there. So look, I'm gonna let you go, get that bait back up and get it back out there. Good little double shot of dab there, folks. It's actually a little flounder and a little dab. Oh. So a little flounder and a little dab there. So that's 2 more. fair old slog up and down this slope. Well folks, that's it, back out there. So we have 2 casts now and 4 fish. There are 2 dab, a little flounder and a little white one as well, so 4 fish and 2 casts. We're going to get that left hand rod in now and see is there anything else on there? Huh? Here, take that tab off, put the macro back on. tiny little whitening on there, folks. I didn't bring it up to show you. There's another tiny little whitening I had on there, so we'll let you go get that baited back up and we'll get back out there, see if you can pick up something a little bit better. Well, folks, a little update, I suppose. Well, not a lot happening. Only those little small fish. I've had 6 or 7 little small fish, little whitening, 2 dab, flounder, and 2 little whitening as well. So that's what I've had. Quick question for you: are softback velvet crab any good for bait? I was giving a few to season and I'm using them there fresh. Softback velvet crab. So a velvet crab, softback velvet crab, any good as bait? So I suppose that's the question I have for you. So I'm using them tonight, so maybe we might get an idea as well. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's the question I have for you, I suppose. If any of you know the answer, if any of you used them before or any of that sort of stuff, give us a shout there in the comments and let us know. I've never used it before. We've used the normal peeler crabs, but never used softback velvets as bait. So I have a few of them there. Going to use them. See if they're any good. There you go. Softback velvets. So you can see there, very, very soft legs, everything, all very soft. So yeah, so that's the question I have for you. Are they any good as bait for hounds, bass, whatever? I don't mind if they're any good. Let us know in the comments there. So fishing is pretty slow, we don't mind. It's just a few hours out of the house, using up the bait from the weekend. The seals have been chasing fish there. We could see them. I don't know if they were mackerel or small bass or what they were. He was based. He was right in the break of the wave, just in front of it. I hadn't got the phone. Well, I would have never got it quick enough anyway. But you could see him in the break of the wave. You could see him on the back of the wave turning over, and the fish in front of him. So I think there may have been small bass. To be honest, it may have been screwy bass. I'm not 100% sure. It all happened so quickly. You could just see the fish in front of him through the waves. And he seems to have moved off now. He seems to have gone. So we have to have the porpoise out in front of us as well. He stayed around and was circling there for a bit as well. Maybe he was chasing stuff out there as well. But the seal was nearly on the beach. He was literally on the back of the wave, chasing fish there. You know, so it could have been small schoolies. I'm not 100% sure. As I said, it all happened so quickly. He seems to be gone now. He didn't stick around. I haven't seen him since. Could have been mackerel who was chasing either. Again, it all happened so quickly. Could have been mackerel or schoolies or something like that. So we are fishing the rising tide, and hopefully we might get a few fish. I don't know how long we're going to stay. We won't stay too late anyway. But we'll see. Hopefully we get a few fish. A lot of weed in very close. You know, it's a lot of weed in close. It's not too bad. If you cast out a bit, I suppose it's not too bad. So look, that's the question I have for you. Let us know in the comments if you've used it before, or you know, anyone who's caught anything with softback velvets. Well folks, little update. Not much to report, but we're going to stay here for half an hour or so, I'd say. Two lads haven't got any fish at all. I'm only getting those little small things, so I think I've had 6 little whitening now, and little flounder and 2 little dab, and that's it. That's what I have. So not getting anything on the bigger baits. I'm putting out velvet crab, half velvet crab and half mackerels and stuff like that. see if you can pick something else up on bigger baits, but no, I was catching just a few little small things scratching around on just on ragworm. You know, so that's all we're getting. Can't fish close in. Normally you can pick up some bass and stuff close in on this beach, but because of the weed situation today, I think if you drop it in anything less than anything inside 30 yards, and you're just getting half a stone of weed and just complete weed. And getting dragged in onto the beach, so you have to fish out at 40, anywhere from kind of 40 yards out. And to be honest, there's not a lot happening, so we'll probably give it a half an hour or so, and then we'll call it a night. So I haven't been bringing you back for those little fish, like little tiny little pin whitings, not even worth looking at. So yeah, very slow session. That's it. But a few hours out of the house, and just using up the bait. No point wasting. We're after paying for it, so we might as well use it. So that's it. I'm going to let you go, and we'll talk to you again in a bit. Well folks, last caster in the water. Very poor night fishing. Just out small, little whiting and stuff, so not much to show you, so that is what it is. Putting out frozen mackerel baits there and crab baits on the big rod there all night, because every 10-15 minutes changing them up, and they're coming back in completely shredded by crabs. Hooks missing, spider crabs taking hooks, shredding the sets and the traces and all that sort of stuff. So look, we stuck it out there for a while, but I think now the last casts are probably in the water there, and we'll probably, after these casts, we'll probably call it a night. So look, if we catch anything, I will bring you back. If not, thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon. We'll be back on the beach the weekend. We're fishing a competition with Ringsend and Irishtown Club at the weekend, so I will record that again. And hopefully it's better than this one. So that's it. Well, folks, there we go. The whitening on the doggy there, so you saw the rod going there, so whitening and doggy. We're gonna get them back and we might have one more cast, I think, and that'll be it. Alright folks, I'll bring you down here just to show you. Ryan's after getting a fish as well, so I think it's only a doggy as well, so at least it's something else to show you. Dogfish.
Doggy you got?
A doggy and a whitening, yeah?
Hold it. As soon as I pack up.
As soon as you pack.
The white card.
Huh?
The white card once I pack up.
Once this, I'll have to get the white and the what do you call it is right there as well. Half a mackerel.
Did you?
I say it was a doggy as well, it's a. There you go. Dogfish. Well folks, finished off there. Little flatfish, little flounder. So yeah. Of course he took a deep. Like all flatfish. Oh, it's in the stand. It's in the stand. Turn around there. Back. Down there. And you pop back into your mouth. Nice and handy. There you go, folks. There's a flounder to finish off the night with. Well folks, that's it. So as I said to you already, thanks for watching and we'll see you again at the weekend.